Okay, so I'm with Dave after another exciting game here, Dave, I thought. A 2-2 draw with Bristol Rovers. Let's start giving the girls the credit they deserve. We had a big game on Wednesday night, a really intense game Wednesday night, and then come to Sunday, we're playing one of the top 4 teams in the division, a really good passing side. You must be delighted with the work rate that's gone into today.
Yeah, I'm so proud of them. I really am. I said to them, and now I got a bit emotional, saying, that's when you come off the pitch and you couldn't have given any more. I mean, every single one of them could not have given us anything more to try and get something from that game. It makes you so proud, and we always talk about having each other's backs, focus, having a championship mindset, that kind of stuff, and they showed it against Reading on Wednesday. They showed it again in the first half, where Bristol Rovers are popping the ball about and moving us around, and you're thinking this is going to be tough because we played in midweek, obviously, and we put everything in that game to try and win local derby, and they've come out and they've given absolutely everything that they had to try and get a result for the badge, for the club, for the fans that turned up, and they did it. And I'm so proud of them. They were superb, every last one of them.
Yeah, can't add any more to that. Some changes today, some changes in starting personnel. We'll talk about Dover. Lovely moment when she got onto a corner early on. And then you had to make a change at half-time as well. What was the reasoning behind the change of formation, or line-up rather? Presumably with Wednesday in mind. You must be pleased how people who came in did. And then the change at half-time actually worked out well for us.
Yeah, Sim was carrying a little knock, and she couldn't continue. She'd given everything that she had in the first half, so we brought her off, and we changed it at half time. Went to a 3 at the back, boxed the midfield, and from then on they couldn't get on the ball. And it was fine just to let them have it at the back, but they couldn't find those passes they were finding in the first half. And it really, really worked for us. And we looked really dangerous on the counter-attack as well. And it was, by the end, obviously, we're the girls are sort of running through treacle. They've given absolutely everything that they had. But it's just, when you see a team doing that, it doesn't even matter if you win, lose or draw, whatever it is. When you see a team giving everything that they've got, you've got something special.
Yeah, something special is certainly the word, and we can hopefully look to some milestones that we may be able to achieve with the Bournemouth Sports game, which is the last game. But it's more than that. We've still got this cup competition left. We don't know who we're going to play in the semi-finals. There's some interesting teams still left in the draw for that one. So in terms of approach between now and the end of the season, whenever that may be with this competition, what's the plan? Is it going to still be training twice a week, or is there a bit of a release, or is it Ebenezer Scrooge type approach to it going forward?
No. We train. The girls enjoy training. They want to come in and train. They want to get better. They want to improve. They love seeing each other. The sessions are fun. They're intense, but they're fun. So it's. I had an old manager who used to say, if someone's having a day off, we need to be in, and that's the sort of the mindset that we have. And it's just, and also as well for me, it's been a tough year personally, and this is like when I come in, I don't think about anything else apart from just trying to coach them and just being around the team, feeling part of the team again. It's just, we all really enjoy it so much. But as you say, we had some changes today that we made. Dover come in. Absolutely superb. She looked like she'd played a dozen games back to back. She was brilliant, and she scored. You'd have got good odds on Dover scoring a header from a corner, but she got us off to the perfect start. And I think her previous goal was from the halfway line. So she scores some weird and wonderful goals. And that set us up quite nicely, and everyone that comes on, the energy that come on when Martha come on and Sparrow come on and Chloe, they were just brilliant, every single one of them. So we're really, really happy, and now we're going to go and watch a big Premier League game together on the TV.
That's fun. I won't mention the earlier Premier League game, Dave. Well done to you and the girls today. We look forward to seeing you at Bournemouth in a couple of weeks and seeing how the rest of the cup competition unfolds. We'll see you in a couple of weeks' time.